Hello, happy Saturday. It's a glorious 66 degrees. Feels amazing outside. It's glorious. There's no clouds in the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you the weather. I am so thirsty. I've drank. I just poured it all over me. My chest is not thirsty. My mouth is thirsty. Anyway, what a day it's already been. Not a bad day, just a day. I slept until 8 o'clock, which never happens. And then my friend called and I was in the tub when I answered. And I talked to her while I finished my bath, washed my hair in the tub, but I washed it in the tub. I said, hold on, let me rinse. Put on my makeup, put on my clothes, blow dried my hair, got my grocery list ready. I think I told her bye like 7 times, and one of us would say, oh, one more thing, and keep talking. And after 2 hours and 15 minutes, I was like, I'm done. I'm hanging up. I cannot speak for another moment because I have to go to the grocery store, and I'm not staying on the phone through the grocery store because the thingy thing's hurting my ear. You know, the thingy thing that goes in your ear. I was like, no. And my phone was dying. I had her on speaker for some of it so I could have it plugged in. So I just went in Petco to get the dog food and the cat food. And the person checking me out was the same girl that I saw the time. I think I posted it on Facebook. I know I posted it on TikTok. But I petted her rat. She works there, and apparently she brings her rat to work. It's a white rat, and it's very long, including its tail. And it's just hanging out up here around her neck, on her shoulder. She said, you want to pet him again? And I was like, it's fine. I mean, I used to have a hamster. It's basically the same thing, right? Did I ever tell y'all the hamster story? I don't know why I'm asking you, because you can't, it's not like you can answer me, but I had a hamster named Minnie. Had the whole big thing for it to live in, and then it had one of those balls that you put it in and it would roll all over the place and crash into walls and things like that. And then it had these tunnels. It had everything. And then it got sick, and my mother, being the angel that she was, took the hamster to the vet, and he gave me some sort of cream that I had to rub on its bottom every day. My mom said, you're doing that. I mean, she loved the hamster, don't get me wrong, but she was like, you're taking care of that. It's your hamster, you're gonna doctor it. And then something happened to Minnie. Very original name, isn't it? And I got another one. And I can't remember what I named that one. It wasn't nearly as original as Minnie, you know, Minnie Mouse. But then we got a cat, and I would put it in its little ball, and then the cat, of course, terrorized it. Even though I would have my door shut while it was out there, you know, rolling around. If somebody opened the door, that cat was in, and it was on, and I was chasing the hamster in the ball, trying to get it away from the cat. Anyway, it was a nightmare. So when that one went on to glory, I was like, I'm done with hamsters. Then I moved on to a bird named Simon. I named it Simon after my grandfather. It could have been a girl bird, I have no idea, but I named it Simon. It was a cockatiel, and had it for a while, but it would come out of its cage every morning, and it would sit on my mom's shoulder all day because, you know, she was at home. And then she turned off allergic to it. How can you be allergic to a bird? I don't know, but she was. And it was breaking her out, and she felt bad for the bird because, you know, she didn't want to leave it in the cage, but if it came out of the cage, it sat on her shoulder. So anyway, I ended up selling the bird to a friend of mine for his kids. That's the extent of my exotic animals, because I never did want reptile or you know, anything else like that. I don't want any more exotics or creatures. Not that I'm against rats. If you want a rat, go for it. I just don't want one. I've been there and done that. Yeah. Anyway, about home, and I have got a special surprise coming that I'm excited to try. So Tracy tries, right? I saw it on something. I don't know if it was a TikTok, a reel, a Pinterest. I don't know what it was on, but we're gonna try it. So y'all stay tuned and let me get all the groceries in and put up, and then I'll be back and we'll do that thing. We'll do that thing. You know that thing? Yeah, we'll do that thing. Stand by. Hi there, it's me again. Look at the size of this pumpkin. This thing is flipping huge. Publix had them for $6.99, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a pumpkin. We're gonna make a pumpkin. I think the pumpkin's already made, Tracy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Have you seen where they take the pumpkins and they, like, I guess start little holes, and then they let the chickens carve the pumpkin? Well, since I no longer have access to a chicken, I saw a thing the other day, you can do it for a squirrel. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna draw where I'm going to put the holes. Power tools. Oh. All right, so I'm just gonna freehand it here because feeling kind of brave. I don't know. He might have one eye bigger than the other one, but that's okay. All right, so there's 2 eyeballs. And then we're gonna do a nose. He's probably just gonna be very basic, standard pumpkin face because I'm not fancy like Applebee's. So we're gonna draw him some kind of little teeth things, and then we're gonna come down like that. Okay, all right, see there? His mouth is too low, but that's fine. It's either his mouth is too low or his eyeballs are on his forehead. Okay, so we did that, and now I'm just gonna use my drill. That might be a mistake. Yes, it might, but it might not. I forgot what they used. I think they just used like a ice pick type thing, but I was like, well, I mean, I have a drill, so let's use it. All right. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna get pumpkin just everywhere. That's fine. So what you wanna do is just drill your holes. You don't want to cut out the eyeballs because that's what the squirrel's gonna do. So we're just doing little holes. I hope I don't get pumpkin all over my shirt because I have a nail appointment and I don't want to have to change. Well, that's already terrifying, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. On my shirt. That's fine. All right. Can you just lay here without, like, going anywhere? No? All right. Can you lay right there? Okay. We'll just wipe him off because, yeah, that was gross. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. Alrighty, then we're gonna move on to the nose. On the teeth, I'm just putting a hole at the top, 2 holes at the top, and 2 holes at the bottom.
It's like wiping a nose on a snotty kid.
Which I have done plenty of times. Alrighty. And now, for our next trick, we take peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time, whoop. What? Okay, you know what? I think that peanut butter's old. So I did buy some fresh. I bought the cheapest peanut butter the store had, and I just stuck my thumb in it. All right, we're gonna take a little spatula, and we're gonna take our peanut butter, and we're just gonna smear it. And we would like to try to get some in the holes of the, of the eyes and the nose and all that stuff. I bought crunchy because they didn't have creamy in the cheap brand. I don't generally eat a lot of peanut butter. I usually get sunflower butter. Okay, and leave some on the outside too, even if you make bigger holes than I did, because then we're gonna take birdseed and pat it on top of the peanut butter. But I'm gonna do that outside so that I don't have birdseed all over my kitchen. Now I think this is gonna be cute to watch. And of course I'll keep y'all updated on how it's going. I see all the lonely people. Do, 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 do. Okay, now I think I'm gonna put it in that flower bed out there because I'm afraid if I don't, Penny will be over there licking all the peanut butter off, and I don't think she'll jump in that thing. Alrighty, there's that. And now I'm gonna stop for now and take this outside, and then we'll pack the seeds on there. Take my watch off so I don't get seeds all over it. And then we'll be back, okay? Okay, I've got it out here. This was where my tomato plants and all that was. So, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to get my hands dirty because Penny smells the peanut butter too, buddy. She's over here. Hope they like safflower. Is that what that white stuff is? Because that's all that's coming out. Alrighty, and then we just wait. I think this is gonna be fun to watch. And we'll just put the rest of that in there, that's fine. Alrighty, well, I'm sorry you didn't get to see Penny walk this morning, but she's over here asleep. She's fine. Gracie's outside. She almost got her a chipmunk, not really. But as I was opening the door, I saw the chipmunk dart, and I have a little thing that my dad built. It's like a little stoop thing. It's just boards nailed together because I have such a drop-off from my house to the patio that, especially when Charlie was here, he was having trouble coming out of the house. Not when we first moved here, but the last couple of years, because it's probably 16 inches, probably. I mean, it's a good drop off. Anyway, the chipmunk darted under it. So Gracie goes out. She didn't see it, but then when she got out, she started ducking. I guess she could smell it. And she started ducking and looking under it. It's only about that tall. So, I mean, could she have gotten under it? Maybe, because cats are like Houdinis, but she didn't. She just kept looking, and then the chipmunk shot out the other direction from whence it came and was doing this scream as it went. And Gracie looked up and looked around like, what just happened? And then she turned around and went the other way like, oh, well, that was fun. I was like, you're quite the huntress, aren't you there, Gracie? You didn't even see it. But she smelled it. I mean, at least she's got a good smeller, because somebody else might not have such a good smeller. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm so excited to see how this pumpkin turns out. So I will be going out and checking on it several times. Maybe not today, because I don't know that they'll find it this quick. You never know, they might. But it'll be fun to watch the progress. And maybe by the time Halloween gets here, I can stick a little candle type thing in it, and it'll be completely, just totally scary, because it'll be so eerie from the chew holes of the squirrel. I don't know. I just thought it was fun. And then I'm going to get my nails done, as I said earlier. And then maybe if I get home and my back's not hurting, then I'll try to do the body butter this evening. But if my back's hurting, it'll be tomorrow, because I don't know, this low pressure system is being very rude. Yeah, it's just being very rude to me right now. But that's okay. It'll be fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. I've survived worse. I feel sure of it. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great Saturday. Remember that I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy. And let's continue to pray for one another and pray for Israel. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, okay? Peace.